Welcome back to TMZ Sports. Evan here with Van and Michael J. Babcock.
What up?
This is crazy video. This video came in of I guess he's a retired NFL player now, Branden Albert. 6'5", 315 pounds. The dude was a monster.
Former
he played for
Pro
the Kansas
Bowler,
City Chiefs, a Pro Bowler.
Huge.
He's a big dude.
Dude was a good player.
There was an incident with him back in February where cops were called on him at a jewelry store in Atlanta because people in the jewelry store said he was bashing the wall and threatening people in the store. So cops came. When they got there, they say that Albert, they tried to get him to just surrender, but he didn't. He tried to get physical with police and run out the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, it got crazy. So they hit him with a taser, and he ripped the taser out of him and continued to try to scrap a police, allegedly. At least that's what was in the report. And now we have video of the incident, and it's pretty true to what the report says. So here's the video. It starts as police try to take Branden into custody. Take a look.
Hey, get down, bro. Get down, bro. Get down, bro. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down.
What did y'all do?
Get down, bro.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Yeah, cops put him on the ground. They put handcuffs on him. They ended up taking him to custody. He was arrested, and now he's facing assault charges. A bad situation for him, but I mean, there's a lot to unpack here. But one of the things is the fact that he was hit with a taser and managed to pull the prongs out, get up off the ground, and then a cop actually had to form tackle him down to the ground before they were able to take him into custody.
Yeah, big boy, man.
Yeah, it shows how incredibly big and strong he is.
Big, strong, and powerful. He was getting out of there. Didn't look like he was trying to hurt or attack the police, but seemed like he was out of it.
I'll tell you what, though, and I think Van said this earlier, when you got a big guy who is physically imposing to the police officers and they use the taser and it doesn't necessarily work, you get the feeling that this really could have went sideways and in a bad direction, and thankfully it didn't, because he's okay, and he'll deal with the legal stuff, but he's okay.
He's okay. The police are okay. Everyone involved in the situation got out without any injuries, but I agree. I mean, after you use a taser and a guy pulls the prongs out, you think it could go to a place where it could escalate.
I'm going to say something here. Look at those three police officers.
Yeah.
Those are black guys, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And there's one white guy right here.
Yeah.
When they come up to the guy and he's sitting down, they come up to Albert and he's sitting down, they say, bruh, get down on the ground, bruh. They do their job, they handcuff him, they detain him. They weren't scared of him.
Right.
They weren't scared of him. They also didn't feel like they need to do something punitive against him because he ran or because he ripped the taser out. That to me makes a point about community policing and why we need more black officers and why there needs to be a better.
Right.
Yeah, I really look at that, and I think that's true, because that's a situation to where most of the time, if the police officer would have been scared in that situation, there's really not anyone that would have been able to begrudge him being a little bit afraid.
Right.
But it would have been in a reason for it to go tragically left, though, not at all.
That's right. And by the way, skin color aside, this is a big, strong guy, world-class athlete. This is a situation where if cops may have I could see a situation where they overreact based on this guy's
Yeah, but things happen when they're scared.
I know, but they shouldn't overreact.
No, I agree. This is this is the ideal situation.
So I think it's even another reason to commend the police. In addition to the fact that they handled this well, with this being a black guy here, also a big, strong, imposing guy, and everybody ended up unscathed. I mean, obviously, Branden has issues with the court now. He's facing criminal charges, but
before the court,
But you know, that's now for a judge to decide. If you like what you just saw, videos, great stories, and crazy photos, we've got more like it every single night on TMZ Sports on FS1.